Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, hello, and welcome back to the channel, everybody. In today's video, we find ourselves out in New York City once again, where we find little Davey as he tries to exercise his rights by invading a post office garage and saying it's public property because the garage doors are open. Yeah, that's not exactly how that works, dipshit. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this freaking S-show on the road, shall we?
Is that garbage?
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm asking you a question. Is that?
You can't be in here.
Why not?
Because you can't be. You don't work here. You can't be in there.
Why not? It's public property.
Shall I go over the list of reasons why you're not supposed to be in there? Well, first of all, would you go into a restaurant and say the same thing while going into the kitchen? Hell no. They'd boot you out in a minute. Second of all, you got insurance reasons, because the moment you step foot onto this type of property or any other property in the area such as this, it becomes an insurance liability nightmare. You would understand this had you ever worked a day in your life, but all you ever done in your life is create children that you don't ever take care of and everything like that. So yeah, I guess you have no sense of responsibility, so therefore no sense of job etiquette or anything like that. Nope, you don't have any understanding of that whatsoever. And I'll tell you something, that's not the only thing you make a mistake on in this video, so I'll leave that for when you blunder right into it. So let's continue on, shall we?
There's no sign saying I can't be in here. It's wide open. It's public property. You work here?
This part here is not private property.
It's not private property. That's right. It's not private. It's public.
The lobby, you can go and film all you want, but not in here.
This is wide open.
You can film.
I don't know who you are,
inside
sir.
the lobby.
I don't know who you are to be listening to
You know what
you.
though?
What's your name?
That's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm calling my man.
You gonna call FPS?
No, I'm calling the police.
They don't have jurisdiction on federal property.
Yeah, that's definitely a load of bullshit right there. I mean, if you look at the enforcement clause of Poster 7, members of the U.S. Postal Service Security Force shall exercise their powers provided by 18 U.S.C. 3061 C2 and shall be responsible for enforcing the regulations in this section in a manner that will protect the Postal Service and persons thereon. Local postmasters and installations heads may, pursuant to 40 U.S.C. 1315 D3, and with the approval of the Chief Postal Inspector or his designee, enter into an agreement with state local enforcement agencies to ensure these rules and regulations are enforced in a manner that will protect the Postal Service property. So in other words, you are absolutely wrong, Davey. They do have jurisdiction because Poster 7 allows it. You really should try that newfangled thing called reading. It might benefit you at some point in your life, but then again, it takes intelligence to learn how to read, and you don't have much in the way of brain capacity.
You gotta call federal police.
You don't have no business in there.
I do.
You can go into the lobby.
You asked me for help. I told you what kind of help I needed, and then you just completely ignored me. I was asking you, is that garbage? Is that a garbage bag? You guys leave garbage in the trucks?
Excuse me?
Is it normal for the mailmen to leave garbage in the trucks?
You don't belong in here. This part here.
Show me a sign that says that. Show me. Come. Show me a sign that
I
says.
already know about the First Amendment.
So why you bothering me?
I already know about the First Amendment.
Unauthorized vehicles.
Right here.
Look, unauthorized vehicles. It doesn't say authorized personnel. On all federal property, there's signs. That's where the public can go and can't go.
And then there's that pesky Poster 7 once again. In the disturbances clause, disorderly conduct or conduct which creates loud and unusual noises or which impedes ingress or egress from post offices or otherwise obstructs the usual entrances, foyers, corridors, offices, elevators, stairways, and parking lots, or which otherwise tends to impede or disturb the public employees in the performance of their duties, or which otherwise impedes or disrupt the general public in transacting business or obtaining services provided on property is prohibited. And then there's the federal regulation on post offices as far as pedestrian and vehicular traffic. You cannot block the freaking loading docks according to this. So all around, you are fucking up. So stop it, dude. Stop effing up and move along.
Look, there's no sign saying I can't walk in here. What if I want to drop off mail? Don't people drop off mail back here?
No.
Large bulks?
No.
So where would I go to drop off a large bulk? In the front?
And there we go again. You have proven once again that you have no ability to do any research whatsoever because the post office doesn't ship packages that large, dipshit. I mean, the biggest thing they'll do is 130 inches, and the weight can be no more than 70 pounds. Good freaking grief, dude. At least go on to the U.S. Post Office website and find this stuff out for yourself. You'd make yourself look like less of a moron if you actually use that thing called the Google machine. And then there's the little fact that you can't obstruct the passage of these trucks coming in and out by parking a boat back here. Nor can you do it up front because that would probably hinder the operations up there too. So either way, the question is idiotic.
Oh yeah, but there's no sign saying I can't walk in here.
No, like I said, I understand about the First Amendment and all that stuff there. I'm very educated.
Yeah, you never told me not to take pictures. The other guy told me not to take pictures.
Still, I mean,
this is wide open to the. Let's think about what's.
This is a public sidewalk.
Right. This is a public building. It's federal property.
You can take pictures as far as your eye can see.
Right, and this is federal property, right?
But not inside this part here.
This is
inside the lobby is fine.
This is wide open.
But here, no. In the lobby, you could.
Let me ask you a question. How will the public know that we can't enter this federal property if there's no sign saying it?
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Wow, Davey. Yeah, that's incredibly stupid of you. I mean, clearly it's a business area that might pose some risk. Let me ask you something, dude. Would you touch a hot stove because there are no signs around? I mean, clearly, if there's no sign around a hot stove, then there's no danger or anything like that. So, if you think that way, then go ahead and touch the hot stove and see if you get burned. I mean, it's as simple as that, and it's simple, damn common sense. You don't touch a hot stove, and you don't walk into a work area like this unless you work there. But these frauditors have no damn common sense, and Davey just proved it once again.
There's no signs telling me I can't walk in, and if I want to walk in and ask that guy a question, I can't walk right here and ask him a question. There's no signs telling me I can't enter here. It's wide open.
Basically saying unauthorized vehicles.
I'm not a vehicle, sir. I'm on foot.
But at the end of the day,
so I can't park here.
Well, you can film all in the lobby.
Yeah, I'm investigating. I could. There's nothing prohibiting me from walking right here.
You can't go
and watching you guys.
You can watch.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm investigating.
Right here.
I can watch from here and I can watch from here.
I know about the First Amendment.
Yeah, you never told me to stop recording, so that's good.
Actually, you can't record in this part here. You can record up front. That's open to the public. This is open to the public.
It clearly is. Look, it's clearly wide open to. It's publicly accessible. Yes, it is. So how do I access it? So how am I accessing it right now? Yeah, look, I'm accessing it. That's what you do. You close it. Yeah. If you don't want the public in here, close the gate.
Yeah, little Davey here has no common sense whatsoever. Just because a door is open makes it public? Yeah, that's a bunch of freaking bullshit, especially when it comes to insurance reasons and other federal laws and regulations. Yeah, Davey, when are you going to actually start reading Poster 7 or actually reading it all? Because inquiring minds really want to know when are you going to get beyond the kindergarten level of reading? I mean, you really need to improve your skills. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
This could be some groundbreaking stuff right here.
You don't want to go to jail.
For what?
You read this.
I don't have to listen to
Read
anything.
Blah, 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 blah.
Dude, so there's no way I can get in, bro? Come on, I'll put you on my YouTube.
Then shut up, Wesley.
You gotta put signs up, ma'am, if it's...
Are you Glenn Serio?
Who's that?